Hi, everybody. We are back up in some Soma right now. Just kind of waiting to see if this monster over here decides that he wants to open this door or not. I'm going to turn off the light real fast. Everybody stare at the door and let's wait and see if the monster can open doors. Okay, so he's more talented than I expected. By a long margin. He's actually pretty good at his monster job. Is that what you would call this? If you applied for this on Craigslist, like what would the job entail? Wanted? Position and distribution? Must be good listener? I think we should be fine. But now that I know that he could actually open doors, that does, I mean, he wouldn't be the first monster. All the other ones have been able to open doors too, so you know. What you gonna do about it? Oh, I wonder if I can climb up in this vent right here. Man, that would have been such a quicker path than wandering around this place in circles for 25 minutes. Damn it. This is my life, everybody. This is my life. I don't know if he's coming back this way right now, but I need to get my fist sucked on by this barnacle over here, so if you could give me a little bit of privacy, I'd appreciate it. I think he's coming back, G. I think he's coming back. Yep. He's coming back. That's bad for me. He's I bumped the thing on the shelf. We might die. I might be murdered by an inanimate object on a shelf right now. All I want to do is fist a barnacle, and you just won't let this happen. Like, what is it with you and the prohibition of barnacle fisting that really brings you screaming and running to the room every time I try to get myself some knuckle loving? It's unfortunate that that monster is such a loud sucker. Oh no, somebody opened the vent. I better come around and investigate. Wish the scenery was a little nicer. Like, maybe we could put, like, some nice paintings on the floor, on the ceiling, or something to look at while you wait for the monsters to go away. Into the vents we go! Hooray. I don't really know why, but I feel better in here. Hopefully that monster is really, really, really bad at investigating vents. I don't see anything in here. But I didn't see anything in the previous complex either. So yeah. It's still here. Oh, look at you being all talented and knowing how to loop back. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna hide in this weird chitinous room. As it makes me feel slightly better. Shit. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that, but I bet it'll work out okay. Wonder if I can get him to go away by throwing something over, like under the door over there. Or maybe doing that. I mean, that's probably going to make him come first, but after that, he'll go away. I've got a loving up front policy, so don't judge me. Oh, this is just flow through. Okay. I'm just like mentally trying to come up with a map of the facility here and just figure out where it is that I'm going and where we're traveling to. Because frankly, you know that song I used to play all the time when I was a kid? Like, where were they going without ever knowing the way? Anyone can see the road that they walk on is paving. Dang, 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 dang. Our guitars are super twangy. It's probably a Stratocaster, or maybe a Telecaster too. Bing ding ding dong ding ding dong 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 ding 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 dong ding. I think he wants to be my friend. I think he wants to give me a scabrous hug. Seems pretty upset right now. I'd be upset too, though, if I was all itchy and scabrous and couldn't itch it. I'd be going out of my mind. Where is this little prick? New plan. Let's hang out in a hallway for 25 minutes. How does that sound, everybody? Clearly, that is the best way to circumnavigate and defeat the monsters. Is he down this way? Don't bump that, please. In addition to the previous request, it's kind of like one of those weird situations where we're just wandering through a complex until we stumble up on like the right answer. Oh, dude. All right. We got to get behind something and just like wait for him to go back around. It'll be okay. Turn that off too, just for safe measure. He can't see light. But what if this is the first evolution? He has like a mutation. He's like, oh, that's weird. This fatty deposit on my body has become receptive to light. And so now I totally know that you're over here. Ah! How did he know I was there? That's the weirdest thing ever. Like, his perception is so weird and random. Like, no joke, though. His perception is super weird. Like, sometimes he wanders perfectly into the spot where you are. I knew I should have picked that up and thrown it down the hallway over there, though. Yeah, there's a thing over there, and you want it. You filthy monster, you. Luckily, I think there's a sucky thing around here that we can get our health back with. His little potbelly's kind of cute until you turn the lights on and realize how ugly he is. I guess it sort of depends if you're into potbellies too. I had a potbelly for a while, but it was caused by pot. I mean, the munchies are a real thing. When you consume 9,000 calories of ice cream after you get domed, it's a real problem for your health. But the ice cream is just so delicious and it's so much better. Like Ben and Jerry's, man. Those things are like 2,000 calorie landmines when you're stoned. Meh. He might be onto us. He might... Oh, look, hey. That's another mutant.
Gotta appreciate it if you would stop calling us mutants. I am not a mutant, I am dermally challenged. Thank you. I would appreciate your cooperation in this regard, so...
I'm about to get whooped on. I know it. This fool's about to beat me inside out. How does he always know? He's so sexy at listening. What's even weirder is he can do it over the sound of his own screaming. That's how talented he is. He can scream his head off. Still hears you no matter where you are. I like your back sphincter. That's pretty cool. What did that set you back in terms of talent points? Like maybe like 10? At character creation for back sphincter. I chose different placement when I zoned in, but, you know, back would work too. I mean, it'd make the toilet kind of awkward. I mean, you might have to do kind of like a layback thing. You'd be doing the limbo every time you went to the toilet, but I get it. It's cool. Alright, sucky thing. Make me better. But do it faster, because I think he's coming. I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. And I'm hoping he just gets sidetracked about that door. I can't promise it's going to work like that, but I'm hoping he's easily distracted. It seems weirdly probable that we might get punched in the head again, though. Luckily, we're made out of robot flesh now, so we should be okay, right? But they're electromagnetic punches. I suppose I could have just gone for the vent, and that probably would have worked out. I think if you tap the key, it doesn't make like a footstep sound either. So you can like repeatedly tap the key, and then it won't count it as like a full step or whatever. I really hope that vent does not go back to where we've already been. This entire area is like honeycombed. Positionally, I'm just letting you know I have no idea where we are right now. Get in faster! Get in faster, go! Okay, I feel better now. Once I'm in the vent, I'm not quite so terrified, although I get the feeling they're probably going to add something to the vents that probably wants to eat me. So where does this take me? I'll tell you what, if you like pushing buttons, this is the game for you, champ. Well, it doesn't look like a loop back. I don't think. Yeah, I think this is a new area. I mean, the description, when I'm on the loading screen, it said that Simon is now lost. Oh, shit. I'm getting back inside the vent. It's the only place that I know for certain that I am safe. Attention, stand clear. I'm crawling. I could not physically, like, do you have, like, a halfling working in here? Because I don't think anybody could stand up inside of here. Stand clear. Crawl clear, more like. I feel like I should be able to suck the magical powers out of these guys because that's what I've been doing the entire time. I've been absorbing robot parts. I think it might have been a loopback. I'm not totally sure. But I think these are supposed to be like escape points just in case he aggroes you or something so you can climb back out and go somewhere else. I've yet to see anything useful in like any of these rooms that we've investigated. If it ends up being a loopback, I'll wander around by myself for a little while until I find the exit and then we'll be the hell out of here. Come on. Where is this dude at? So essentially what I really need to do is I need to leapfrog him. Still haven't totally locked in on the radius though that he can hear your footsteps from when you're even snaking, so it becomes an issue. Wonder if he can hear the flashlight click too. See? I need a little sound meter or something like we had in... Did Alien Isolation have a sound meter? I think it did. So now it comes down to the way that he wants to look. It'd be cool if you could like set an alarm clock or something. So it would like give you 5 seconds or 10 seconds. It would go off in the room and then he would come and investigate. I think he's on the opposite side of the wall right now, which makes me afraid to move because he hears you through walls all the time. Yeah, I'm not sure. Come on. He just does not seem to want to give it a go. Oh, he's right there. I think he's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck in the doorway, I think. Oh, that sucks. That explains it then. There we go. Come on. That took surprisingly more effort than I expected. Let's try not to step on anything too important here. What does this say? Power failure. Okay, well. Let's see if maybe we can fix that issue. Oh, dude. You know this is going to be loud when you try and fix this. If he hadn't gotten stuck in the door, that would have actually gone a lot quicker. He was stuck in the door jam or something. That is such an unfriendly noise. So I threw the door in the hopes that he would track the last sound that he heard. But at this point, there's really no guarantee. shit could just get really, really rowdy. Or if he decides to sequentially check on the thing, so he checks on the nearest one, then he checks on the one that he heard before that. Kind of depends on the way that his AI functions. I know I'm thinking outside the box here. At least I'm breaking the fourth wall, but hell, I need help, man. I keep getting punched, and I can't take this anymore. How loud you figure this is gonna be? That was a test. I wanted to hear if he would come running once I started pumping this thing. So basically what it is, electrical primer. They have these on some Jennies where you gotta crank it a little bit to give it the initial charge. And then once you got enough in there, you can start it up with the gas, and from there the alternator or whatever should take over and be alright. I think we're primed. Normally there's a button you gotta push after you charge up the thingy. But I think this one just itself starts. And that's not really gonna help because that door's in the way. I should have gone around that way. Shit. Well then, nothing left to do but wait it out now. A lot of waiting in this game. I actually see a lot of correlation between this and Alien Isolation, where you can spend like a lot of time just like cramped underneath a desk just waiting for the opening that you need in order to make movement. Although this game you lack a lot of the utilities you had there, like the timers and things like that, little noise makers and shakers and whatnot you could play around with. Still, it does make the game pretty intense. As long as he don't turn right there, we should be okay. I mean, technically, what I could do is throw that over there and hope that he goes that way so I can get around behind him. Trying to figure out which way he's going to go, though. Sometimes he takes a weird path just to throw you off. I don't even think he came to look. Yeah, I think at this point he's so far away that it doesn't matter. Okay, so we gotta wait on this door. Wait till he goes by. Or punches us in the head. And then we'll push the button anyways. Oh, shit. Yikes. I like your front sack. That's kind of cool. You've done a little bit of repositioning with your face, too. I respect that. Boop. Could ruin my life right now if I wanted to. I could throw it all away. But instead, I'm going to break the episode off. My name is Splattercat. See y'all next time. This is Soma. Fun little game. Hi to everybody.